I'm like, yeah. So he like, you gonna spar Devin? So I'm like, all right, cool. But mind you, I'm just getting off a flight, and I ain't fight in probably like, I was active, so I probably didn't fight like, I want to say a month or 2 months. So boom. So we get in there. I get in there. So from out the flight, we go straight to the gym. Boom. Floyd already announced that on his Instagram that me and Devin about to spar. So it's probably like 100 people, 100 or 200 people in there. The gym one probably like 100. So we get in there, boom, Floyd in my ear. Floyd actually in the ring.
Yeah.
So nobody ain't say this. If Floyd do an interview or anything, like he hear this interview, he'll tell you that he was actually in the ring while we was sparring, while me and Devin was sparring. He was grabbing my arms like, while I'm trying to punch Devin, he was grabbing my arm like, nah. Like he'll push me on the ropes and everything while me and Devin sparring. Like, but it was like, it was more so of back and forth, and then once I got tired, then it was like a little, like he picked up a little bit, but it was nothing like crazy, like boom, boom, boom. Like I don't even talk about. I caught him in the sparring match and almost knocked him out. Like Adrian jumped in the ring and like, no, it's over.
They get in there. Tank hit that nigga. He hit him, boom. Then he hit him again, and he like went out. I jumped in the ring because at the time Devin is 17. I'm like, hell no, this is a kid. Hell no, it's gonna fall on us. If you know what I mean, if he really get fucked up like that. So what happened was, Bill jumped in the ring. His dad Haney jump in the ring, and then it was about to go down. About Billions versus them niggas. It was about to go down, but it calmed down. It calmed down, and they got back to working, Tank got a little bit more fatigue, and Dev get off a little bit, but it wasn't like really like getting off. It was just like some good ass work. But Dev was in more shape. He was in better shape. Tank probably had a couple shots.
Well, look at what we have here. Yo, step backs and touchdowns, what's going on? It's your boy Antonio here, and today we have another boxing video for you guys. Now today is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I just want to get in and out as we have some footage that we need to cover. But if you guys are not informed, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia are going to be fighting on April 20th for Devin Haney's belt at 140. I'm unsure if it's going to be in Las Vegas or Brooklyn. They've been going back and forth about it. But they've been going back and forth online. They've had their press conference, which I've yet to watch. I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the full thing yet. But there's been a lot of going back and forth on Twitter, or X if you want to call it, even in real life, because they're trying to sell this fight, and they're doing a good job of it, man. Ryan Garcia, who just came off a loss against Tank last year, has been kind of claimed as the heir to Tank. You know, Tank is 1A, Garcia is 1B when it comes to sales in this lightweight division, super lightweight, whatever you want to call it, in the 130 to 140 range. Basically, Tank is the pay-per-view king, and then Ryan Garcia is up under. And Devin Haney is trying to make a name for himself as well. So fighting Ryan Garcia and see how much money they can make, and compare it to Tank and Garcia, the money they made, it's kind of what we're trying to do here, to see who is Ryan Garcia really as big as a draw as we believe, and is Devin Haney a draw compared to those two. Now, when Tank fought Garcia last year, obviously Gervonta Tank Davis got the knockout victory. Ryan Garcia fell to a knee and as Devin Haney said, quit. Now, Ryan Garcia was at a rehydration clause, and he claims that he was not himself. He was very weak, and he was never going to win the fight. And he knew before the fight that he wasn't going to win. Now, people have been calling excuses, whatever. You decipher how you will. But Tank Davis has also sparred Devin Haney. And now, the reason this is so big is because, if you guys don't know, for years now, there has been rumors that when Tank and Devin Haney got in the ring together, that Tank got the best of Devin Haney, and it was bad, and that he was about to knock him out, and that Devin Haney just got dominated, and they had to come in the ring, and all types of things, right? So basically, here's the story and how we broke it down, right? Adrian Bronner was about to fight Sean Porter in 2015. Remember that date, 2015, right? 2015. So this is almost 10 years ago. Devin Haney was with Adrian Bronner at the time in the Mayweather gym. And Adrian Bronner and Bill Haney, I guess, made a bet that whoever got stopped first or whatever, something like that. It was a bet. And Gervonta Tank Davis had fought maybe a month or two ago. He wasn't in shape, and he just got off a plane. They called Gervonta, and they're like, "Hey, we got Devin Haney here. We want you to spar him." This, that, and the third. So Tank comes in, and if you know the Mayweather gym, they got doghouse rules. Doghouse rules is they turn the gym all the way up. They beat on the bottom of the ring, and it's just you get in there, and whoever quits loses, right? So Gervonta Tank Davis comes in, and they're sparring. Now, mind you, this is 2015. I did the research myself because there's been a lot of talk. Was Devin Haney 19, 18, 17, 16? Devin Haney was 17 years old at the time. If it's accurately documented that it was before the Sean Porter fight, he was 17 and Gervonta Tank Davis was 21. And now, mind you, Gervonta Tank Davis at the time of being 21 years old was already a 11-0 pro. 11-0. Devin Haney at the time, and I think it was May, around that time, 2015, was not even a pro yet. He was still in the amateurs, okay? And how they made it seem was Gervonta was getting off on Devin, and Adrian had to get in the ring, and Floyd Mayweather was pulling on Gervonta's arm and things of that nature because they didn't want to hurt the kid because he was still 17, right? And now I'm going to show you guys all the footage of Tank saying what happened and what Adrian Bronner said what happened. And for the longest, I thought it was a lie. But the footage we got from Ryan Garcia, now mind you, Ryan Garcia leaked this footage. Ryan Garcia has been in cahoots with Floyd Mayweather for the past couple months. And he said he got the footage, and he released the footage on his own YouTube channel, which I'm going to put all the links in the description down below so you guys can check it out yourself. He leaked the footage, and he showed what happened. Now, mind you, there's only Tank highlights. There's no Devin Haney highlights in the footage whatsoever. But from what we seen, man, oh man, it was bad. Now, everything, Adrian Bronner, I was skeptical because Adrian Bronner, I don't really take what he says, because he's kind of like he's a glorified crackhead. We know what Adrian Bronner is. He's a glorified crackhead. But after the footage I seen, nothing was said was a lie, man. Nothing I seen was a lie. I'll show you guys a couple clips of the footage. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to show you guys a couple clips of the footage. And then you guys just got to watch it for yourself on Ryan Garcia's channel. Now, one thing that they always said was that, Tank was out of shape. And that when Adrian Bronner got in the ring and tried to stop the fight, after he got out of the ring and the round was over, they got back to work, and that Devin Haney was getting off on Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, I don't care that you say Tank is out of shape because Devin Haney was only 17 years old. He wasn't even a pro yet. And Gervonta Tank Davis, they've been, You know, ever since he was young, they've been talking about him as being the next Floyd Mayweather, right? So I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on what happened and what I think about this whole situation. Now, first and foremost, I think this shows the character of Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia leaked this footage because when he fought Tank Davis, he got embarrassed on the national stage, the second biggest fighter last year. This shows his character and the quality of guy he is. He leaks this footage because he got stopped by Tank Davis, so he wants to show Devin Haney getting demolished by Tank Davis as well. This wasn't his film to release, right? If Gervonta wanted to release the footage, he could have. If Floyd Mayweather wanted to release the footage, he could have. If Adrian Broner wanted to release the footage, he could have. If Bill Haney wanted to release it, he could have. But why does Ryan Garcia get to release this footage when this is not even his fight? He was nowhere to be found in this gym, right? Now, that's what I want to say about Ryan Garcia. Now, about the actual sparring himself, I mean, it speaks for itself. Gervonta Tank Davis was putting it on Devin Haney. He was being the aggressor. I mean, he was laying heavy shots. Now, mind you, it was 18-ounce gloves, headgear, all of that, you know, good stuff. And then another thing, it's sparring. Sparring, you're like Floyd Mayweather once said, you're in there to get better. You're in there to make your mistakes for the real fights, right? It's sparring, and sparring one is not even supposed to get leaked like that. Sparring footage isn't supposed to get leaked, but nowadays, you know, it's all types of stuff is getting leaked. But yeah, Gervonta was putting it on Ryan Garcia. On Devin Haney. He was laying shots, and then at the time that Adrian Broner did get in the ring, Devin Haney was dazed a little bit. But now, what I want to say is, for a 17-year-old kid to be fighting a power puncher at 21 years old, a grown man, he did hold his own. He didn't back down. He tried to use the ropes. At times, he used his speed and his advantage. But I also want to say, I want to see the footage after Adrian Broner got in the ring. I want to see Devin Haney's highlights. I want to see him getting off on Gervonta Tank Davis. Now that I know that they weren't lying about the footage and about what happened, I want to see what happened after Gervonta Davis got, winded and stuff like that. I want to see Devin Haney get off. Now, mind you, this is 9, almost 10 years ago, so you can take this with a grain of salt. Devin Haney is a much improved boxer. Gervonta Tank Davis is a much improved boxer. So we don't know if these guys were to get in the ring right now, what would have happened. Obviously, I have my opinion on what would happen. You guys have your opinion on what you think would happen. But seeing this footage, even itself, after hearing the rumors about it, it was good to see for the public fans. But this isn't a tale of what would have happened now. I mean, Devin Haney's 25 years old. Gervonta Tank Davis is about to be 30. They're different styles of fighters. They both have, made their way through the sport in different ways. And we just want to see the fights be made, man. But I think just Ryan Garcia should have just, kept it Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Why did they have to bring Tank Davis's name into this? Tank Davis is nowhere to be found. He's fighting Frank Martin soon. This is Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. Why do you have to use what another man did to Devin Haney to make yourself look better? This just made Ryan Garcia look weaker, in my opinion. And in my opinion, I don't think Ryan Garcia is that good of a fighter anyways. But that's neither here or there. But I'm gonna show you guys the footage. I just wanted to get your guys' opinion. Let me know down below what you think of the footage. Watch the sparring, come back, tell me what you make of the footage. What do you think about Ryan Garcia leaking the footage? And was it what you expected? Now, I told you guys this would be a shorter video, so I'm gonna get out of here, let you guys do your thing. I will be covering all the top fights to come. Better BF, Bivol, Fury Usyk, which got postponed. The Ryan Garcia Haney fight, Kambosos, Lomachenko, all the fights to come in the future. But yeah, I just want to get you guys' opinion on this footage. It dropped randomly on a late night, so I'm just getting around to it. But yeah, you guys let me know down below. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, send it to your pappy and mommy, whatever. Step backs and touchdowns. We out.